What's up internet, Austin here, and happy 2015 to you guys. Now, it's the start of the new year, which also happens to be the 2-year anniversary of when I uploaded my first vlog onto YouTube. Back then, making YouTube videos was something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time, and I tried doing things here and there, but I never really got around to uploading it. I feel like one of the hardest things about making YouTube videos is just pretty much getting your first video up there and doing it. And so from there, I pretty much just kept doing videos, bringing around a camera wherever I went, and vlogging pretty much every single thing I did. So much has happened in the 2 years since I started vlogging, so here's a recap of everything that's happened. On January 5th, 2013, I uploaded my very first vlog onto my YouTube channel. I went to the mall with a few friends who decided to shuffle at the mall. Back then, I was really awkward and I really had no idea what I was doing. Be sure to check out my other channels, The Academy Live and The Academy Plays. A few days later, I went back to the mall to try dancing in the Apple Store. I went up to the mountains and went snow tubing. I attempted to do the powdered donut challenge and the baby food challenge, which clearly went so well. Later that same week, with all the leftovers I had, I also tried doing a rapid fire baby food challenge. We went to Monterey and rode a Surrey bike along the coastline. I went to the Santa Cruz Beach boardwalk with James and John.
Oh my god! No!
I epically failed at jiu-jitsu with David. I discovered a horrible game called Unfair Mario.
Oh, what?
I got a new vlogging camera which had this really awesome slow-mo feature. I ran in the 2013 Modesto Marathon. I went to a laser tag all-nighter. That also got quite a bit messy. We went to the Grove in LA where we saw an interview with Victoria Justice and a book signing with Gwyneth Paltrow. Also at that book signing, we ran into the lead singer of Coldplay, Chris Martin. The next day, we headed out to the Santa Monica Pier, where coincidentally we ran into Chris Martin once again. I went on the rip-roaring rapids ride at Great America and accidentally drowned my camera. For our Spanish class, we got to do a video project which involved Evita doing my hair and makeup. Why? And us traveling to Argentina. Summer came around and of course I had to celebrate that with a bunch of people. I went on a week-long cruise to Alaska which involved trying wasabi for the first time. Seeing some adorable sea otters, going on a muddy Alaskan adventure, and just meeting some really awesome people on the ship. For the 4th of July, we were in Reno where we won a giant basketball and watched some very scary fireworks. We went up to Pinecrest with my cousins Chelsea and Chesko where we got to paddle a boat. We went in a circle and failed horribly at bowling. We went to a Fifth Harmony concert and we noticed something peculiar happening in the crowd. I forced people to react to a video they didn't want to watch.
I love fried rice.
I went to my very first high school football game.
Matt, what's going on? You're making a tunnel for our first varsity.
I turned my cat into Keyboard Cat. I got to be a cheerleader for a day for our Panther Puff game. I went on a zombie run. I went to our talent show, where of course Allie killed it. I performed in a holiday show to raise money for a school in Ghana, Africa. I complained about why glasses are the worst. I answered a few questions all about Christmas. I got to meet and vlog with one of my favorite YouTubers, Strawberry17. We played an epic game of bingo on Christmas. We celebrated the new year and did a little bit of dancing.
Hey, but you're running man! You have this panic!
I played a game of innuendo bingo with Brandon. We traveled back to Vegas where we saw some butt statues. Went on a 14-mile run on the Vegas Strip.
It's gonna be really fun.
And of course pigged out at a Vegas buffet. I had a piggyback race during our homecoming game.
I'm joking.
I talked about the feels involved with Flappy Bird.
Called Flappy Bird.
I ran my 5th marathon in the 2014 Modesto Marathon.
Thank you so much. Great job.
I went to We Day, California for our Project Hope Club. I went bowling and tried twerking a bit. We went to the Jelly Belly factory in Fairfield, California, and brought back the Bean Boozled challenge to do with my sister Maddie.
Definitely booger.
For yearbook, we had to make a commercial, and we made the yearbook games.
Good evening and welcome to the 104th Annual Yearbook Games. I'm Austin Castro along with Jennifer Joseph.
And of course, there are tons of bloopers. I hung out with a bunch of friends at a Relay for Life overnighter. I did Elisa's makeup very badly. I went to my junior prom where we danced all night and did a little bit of laser tag afterwards. I went to my very first high voltage band concert. I visited the Apple headquarters in Cupertino, California. I accidentally killed one of my vlogging cameras. I did the Disney tag with Carson and Ariana. Let it go, let it go, can't hold it back anymore. I did the What's in My Hand challenge with Jay's Jeff That Cool. I went on another cruise which involved riding around Catalina Island, going horseback riding on a Mexican beach, and going down some water slides in the middle of the ocean. After the cruise, we went to Knott's Berry Farm and Universal Studios, where I stalked Mario Lopez.
Today we are hooking up our audience with a great giveaway.
I failed at cooking mac and cheese with Elisa. I watched The Fault in Our Stars and had all the feels.
We got really
I went to the mall where I witnessed Chipotle quesadillas and danced in the FYE store.
What he do? Are you gonna do it too?
Carson demonstrated his magical capabilities by fixing my vlogging camera. I tried doing the hokey pokey while roller skating. I played a fun game of Truth or Dare with Carson and Paul. I went to a super fun pool party at Carson's house. I rode the rocket boat around San Francisco Bay. I went on a cross-country trip to Knight's Ferry for a run.
It is gorgeous.
I went to the county fair.
Oh my god.
I went back to the Adventure Dome in Las Vegas with my cousins Chelsea and Cheska. We tried sodas from all around the world at the Coca-Cola store. Chelsea and I did the Heads Up Challenge. I had the first day of senior year, where I also met Nick.
Explain your viewers about your man period.
I got to see Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak in person. I did the Ice Bucket Challenge with Nick. I got real excited for the season 8 premiere of Doctor Who. I went to Senior Sunrise to mark the beginning of senior year. I got trapped in a hamster ball. I did some epic dramatic slow-mo stuff with Lena and Paul. I did the photo booth challenge with Nick, Lena, and Amanda. I went on a weekend trip to San Diego for a cross-country race that involved being tossed in the ocean, accidentally throwing Paul's phone into a hot tub, having a sea noodle battle, and sitting around a campfire. We had a dance party on the road on the way to another cross-country race. I was a cheerleader yet again for another Panther Puff game. I went to another football game, this time against Modesto High and Grigori. I fell epically into a mud pit during a cross-country race. I got to host this year's talent show.
And I'm Austin. This is one of the best talent show audiences ever!
I had my final cross-country race in high school. I failed epically at karate. I modeled off some leather jackets with Lena and Amanda.
Yes.
And of course, dance at FYE again.
I'm so confused.
I did a review on the inflatable unicorn horn for cats. Nick did some random dancing. I hung out with Lena and Greg at the Christmas parade downtown. I went to a Christmas party where we ended up in a twister pile. I did the 7-second challenge with Brandon. I did a photo shoot at sunset. And that brings us to where I am today. Going through all these old videos just reminds me why I love doing vlogs and just being able to relive all these awesome memories that have happened in the past 2 years. That's pretty much a recap of all the awesome things that have happened in the 2 years that I've been vlogging. Of course, I'm gonna keep doing vlogs and a whole bunch of other videos on this channel, so be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Check me out on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and until then, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!